Jack Flash by the Rolling Stones is so fun to play on guitar. Let me show you how to do it.
All right, the first thing we need to do with any Rolling Stones song, of course, is retune our guitars the way Keith always played, which was in open G tuning. Here's how you do it. It's very easy to do. The best way to do it is start this way. Your first string needs to be a D instead of an E, so compare it to the fourth string. They should agree with each other. They're octaves, okay? If you're not good at hearing that octave, no problem. Come to the 12th fret of your fourth string. Play that. That's a D. And then play the first string, and they should agree with each other. They should be the same note. Do the same thing to your fifth string, okay? You're going to drop your fifth string and to a G, and the 12th fret of your fifth string should agree with your third string. Mine's a little off there, listen. All right, so I'm a little flat there. Guitars do not like to be retuned, but so we always have to tweak them a bit. And there you go. You have 5 strings that are a G chord. Now, I recommend this. Now, Keith Richards did not have a 6th string on his guitar, on his Telecasters anyway, when he was playing these riffs. Please don't take off your 6th string. That's silly. I do recommend, though, go ahead and tune your 6th string down to a D, though. Same procedure. 12th fret of the 6th string is the same as your 4th string. That's how you can drop tune. Again, listening to the octaves is also a good way to do it. All right, so our whole guitar is in a G chord. All right, once you have it tuned, you need to put a capo on the 4th fret. There's some controversy about this too. The actual track sounds like it's the 3rd fret, but it's not. The track is a little bit out of tune, so it sounds like it's a little bit between 3 and 4. We're playing it on 4 because that's what Keith does live. All right, here's the intro. Ready? First chord, 2nd string, 3rd fret. 3rd string, 4th fret. 4th string, 5th fret. Okay, it looks like an F chord, doesn't it? Like a little easy F major 7 chord. All right, hit it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2nd chord is this one. Look like an A minor 7 chord. 2nd string, 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd fret. Hit it twice. Now switch to an actual F shape. Okay, this is not an F chord because of the tuning, but it's an F shape. 2nd string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th string, 3rd fret. Okay, that's the riff, so you just do that. 3 times. At the end, return to the original chord, and Keith does what he always does. He kind of lingers here twice. He goes 2, 3, 4. Okay, so cool. It's a great intro. Okay, that's the intro. Real simple thing to play. Pause the video, work on that for a while. It's really not a hard tune to play. All right, at that moment, after Keith goes, right, of course, Mick comes in and he goes 1, 2, or watch it. Right, I don't know what he says, but it's so cool the way he does it. And then the Jumpin Jack Flash riff kicks in. This is one of the happiest riffs you'll ever learn in your life. All right, so the riff, of course. All right, here's how you do that. Really easy, but just fabulous riff. Now, kind of aim your pick at the 5th string. Again, Keith didn't have a 6th string, but if you do and you accidentally hit the 6th string, if you're drop D, you're fine. It'll sound fine. Aim pretty carefully, though, at strings 5, 4, and 3. Okay, if you catch the 2 in there, it sounds fine. I've seen when Keith plays live, he goes, right, as he does. You can hit all the strings in open tuning. That's the joy of open tuning. All right, ready? Hit that twice. Okay, come to the 5th fret of your 5th string. Again, count from the capo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd finger. Hit that note. Now, do be careful about this. Hit your open 2, 3, and 4. Right? And then put a little bar down across the 3rd fret. Also 2, 3, and 4. Mainly 3 and 4. Again, if you catch 2, that's fine too. Okay, so watch this. Pretty cool, right? And then do that last phrase 3 times. Okay, there's the riff of Jumpin Jack Flash. All right, so cool. Such a great riff. as much as I love the main riff of Jumpin Jack Flash, I love the chorus of this song. This chorus is so wonderful to play. Here's how you do it. Okay, let's do it easy first, and then I'll show you some variations that Keith does to make it a little more interesting. All right, what he does is this: bar the 3rd fret. Again, talking about the capo, right? 3rd fret against the capo. And if it helps you think of that as your 7th fret without the capo, it doesn't really matter, however you wish to think of it. All right, 3rd fret against the capo, so he hits that chord. Now move that bar all the way to what is your 14th fret without the capo. With the capo, we would call it the 10th fret if you want to. Hit that chord. All right. Now move that finger down to, without the capo, what it looks like your 9th fret against the capo. It's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, right? So do the same thing, and then hit the open strings. Okay, so that's the chord progression of the chorus. So he goes 3rd fret, 2, 3, 10th fret, 2, 3, 5th fret, 2, 3, open. Okay, that's the basic idea of the chorus. Now here's a couple of variations that Keith does that you can do without too much trouble. All right, hold that 3rd fret chord, and then hit the chord. And then do this quintessential Keith Richards riff that he does in Start Me Up and all these tunes. Put your middle finger on the 2nd string, 4th fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 5th fret, and do it like this. Right? Hit it twice. Take it off. So it sounds like Rolling Stones, right? Okay, up to your 10th fret chord, to your eyes, it's your 14th fret. Do the same thing. Pretty cool there. Now, come to your 9th fret, to your eyes, against your capo, it's the 5th fret. Do the same thing. Now, check this out. Put your pinky on your double dots. Call it whatever fret you wish. I guess, what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8th fret. But to your eyes, it's your 12th fret, okay? Now, hold that 1st string with your pinky. Hit the whole chord. Come to 11, to your eyes, right? And then to the bar itself, which is 5. So it's... That mixes in a little bit, I think, of what Ron Woods is playing. Ron Woods is in standard tuning, and he's just soloing out here on the blues scale at pound 12. Okay, and then you have your open strings, and then do the same thing on your 1st string. Put your pinky on to your double dots, right? 11, and then 11, and then capo is 5, 9. Okay, so it's whole thing is this. That's really cool variation you can throw in there. All right, if you want to, let's do a little play along together here. Let's do the intro and the main riff 4 times and the chorus once. Just a little play along. I'll go slow on this, okay, so you can kind of play it, or you can always slow the video down, right? All right, let's do our intro. I'll just jam out with me a little bit here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about how you play Jumpin Jack Flash. Really playable tune, one of Keith Richards' masterpieces.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.